wading across the river. Nice cold morning. Gonna go in here and see if we can find some buck sign. Haven't been into this area all year. Just came onto a really nice runway right here. And it's all chopped up from deer being on it. So, probably the best runway I've seen yet this season. This is the first time I've been in this area this year. Usually I hunt this a lot. I just haven't this year, but it's looking promising already. This runway goes right up through here. There goes a partridge. I mean, this runway is chopped right up. Wow. That is really good to see. Just set up a really good camera right here on that tree. There's a tremendous runway coming right through this little gap. So we'll see what we pick up on that. I'm going to keep following the runway. A lot of tracks on it. There's a partridge right here. Watch, it's going to fly. Pretty cool. Pretty good sized deer walked this runway this morning. Or during the night. It's just so freaking loud right now. It just blows my mind not to see any buck sign. big country, that's for sure. First scrape I found today, and it's smoking fresh. That was probably yesterday or maybe last night. Another fresh scrape right here. There's a great big track in it. That's a big track. He was heading this way. Now I'm getting into some deer sign, at least some buck sign. That's what I want. There's a deer right there. He's not sure what I was. I'll bet you it's this freaking buck. That was a huge deer. Alright. I'm gonna stand up and walk over that way. That deer did not run that hard. He didn't know what I was. I'm in an area right here that doesn't get hunted hard at all. A couple hunters come in here every year and that's it, because it's very big country. It's very hard to kill these deer back here. I just saw those two scrapes. They're right behind me about 20 yards. And I'll guarantee it's that buck laying there watching this big crossing right here. It was a humongous deer. Huge deer. But I couldn't see horns. I could barely see his body, just flashes. If it was a cloudy day, I would have been shooting. Because he was only 45 yards. And it's open, pretty open. But he's laying on that shady hillside. And I'm out in the sun crossing this flow. Following these runs across. And I'm talking, I could barely even see him. But I just saw the outline of his body, and when he ran, it was like thud, thud, thud. So I'm just gonna stand up slow and see if I can see anything. Breeze blowing out through this swamp, coming right at him. and then he watches out that way. So he's kind of unkillable. I was gonna come across this little ridge right here earlier, and I didn't. I snuck along the other side, and then I crossed and saw those scrapes. Probably if I came along this side, I would have had a better chance. He might have smelled me, but also I would have been in a better chance to shoot him because the sun was at my back. If the sun wasn't out today, I would have killed that buck, no problem. That was easy shooting. I couldn't see the freaking deer. Another scrape. It's definitely happening in here, I'll tell you that right now. This is tremendous. I just set up a camera on this big scrape I just found. There's a scrape here, scrape there, scrape there, scrape there. There's a camera right there. So, in this wicked runway. So, I'm gonna start working my way back to the trail, because it's just not ideal conditions. And, you know, I don't want to bugger this up too awful bad. See the scrape right here. And I just saw too where bucks were fighting also. It looked like anyway. So, we will see. I just found 2 old signposts. One right here. One right there. It's on the back side. Pretty sweet. Squirrels and partridge everywhere in here.